Hey doctor, what if I told you that the future of clinic does not rely on hiring more and more staff, running more and more ads, or working longer hours? What if I showed you how AI and IoT, yes, the same technology, powering billion-dollar companies can be used to optimize and scale your clinics without you needing to be a tech savvy? In next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how these smart tools can cut your admin costs by more than 70%, boost patient retention and satisfaction, and unlock 3x to 4x revenue growth within the 12 months. And most importantly, give you back the time and freedom you deserve. Sounds bold? It is already happening across the globe. And in this presentation, I'm going to show you the step by step playbook how you can do it. So let's deep dive and see how the smartest clinic are turning technology into profit machine. Before we deep dive into 3x to 4x growth blueprint, let's pause and address the number one silent killer of your clinic's potential, and that is your travel time. Yes, doctor, time is your the most valuable currency, and as a clinician, it is also your greatest revenue generating asset. But there is the reality, because your catchment area is limited, growth often means opening multiple clinics, maybe 2, 3 in your city or outside the city, like a satellite clinic. Visit once or twice a week outside your comfort zone. And here is the trap. Every time you commute from one clinic to other clinic, you are losing 45 to 60 minutes per trip. That is 2 hours a day, 50 hours a month. Now let's break that down. If you can see 8 to 10 patient per hour, that is 400 to 500 lost patient consultation per month. And conversely, we are talking about tens of thousands of lost revenue. So there is the real question. Without physically traveling to the another clinics, how do you continue to treat most of your patients and grow? And that, doctor, is where AI, IoT, and ML becomes your growth engine. They eliminate the barriers of distance and time, so you treat more, earn more, and stress less. In the next slide, I will show you exactly how it works and expose the other hidden roadblocks that are costing you dearly, and how, once fixed, they can trigger explosive growth journey in your practice. Now let's deep dive, but in a fast forward mode. The biggest pain point as a growth driven doctor, and how ZiffyHealth can deliver the painkillers you have been waiting for. The number one, the time lost to travel. We have already seen how traveling between cities, clinics, and the satellite center can eat up 50 plus hours in a month and losing lakhs of revenue. Now here is the fix. With IoT enabled AI driven kiosk and one trained paramedical assistant, you can transform your clinic into digital polyclinic at a fraction of cost than brick and mortar digital polyclinic would have costed you. And you even become the omnipresent doctor, operates 4 to 5 clinics from one central clinic. From your base, you receive real-time vitals of the patients like blood pressure, temperature, blood oxygen level, random blood sugar, heart rate, ECG, even cardiopulmonary sound distinctly. So you can get access to live ECG. Beyond that, you can have access to 78 types of the Insta-diagnostic test, all within 2 to 2.5 minutes turnaround time for each test. So now you are not just saving a time, you are multiplying consultation and scaling your presence like never before. Second, the competition is a nightmare. Today healthcare is a battlefield. New clinics pops up, digital first starts up, run the ads, and suddenly you start losing patients. To crush the competition, you need to flaunt a powerful tech backed brand. And there where ZiffyHealth steps in. We use AI-driven brand building strategies like podcast features, doctor spotlight interviewed, video campaign, social proof with the Facebook page's growth, 10,000 to 50,000 plus likes within a 3 to 4 months. That is not just marketing. It's a visibility revolution that position you as an authority in your niche. Now third, the geographical limitations. You have been limited by a brick and mortar model. Your patients only as far as they can travel. But when you go to digital with ZiffyHealth, your reach expand instantly beyond city limits, beyond geographies, across state, across borders. Now you have been seeing a patient via virtual consultation as well. Your diagnosis spots brings data to your screen in a second, and your catchment area goes limitless. Now let's keep analyzing and moving forward, because this next pain point is one of the most critical and commonly overlooked. Let's say you are a general physician. A patient walks in with a sign of a heart condition or uncontrolled diabetes. What do? You refer them out. Same thing if you are a cardiologist and a patient walks in with ENT issues or dermatology concern, you are forced to pass them along. That's the opportunity lost. Even though patient came to you first, but if you could not serve every patient, regardless of a specialty, without hiring extra specialists, that is what with the ZiffyHealth you can do. You can get access to a massive network of 10,000 plus super specialist doctors and specialist doctors. Now you become the front line of a virtual multi-specialty hospital. Your clinic evolves from being a single specialty location to a hub where every patient finds a solution, no matter the ailment, whatever it is. That's more footfall, more consultation, and more revenue without any extra overload. Next pain point, the lab setup nightmare. As you know, setting up in-house lab is expensive, difficult to manage, and needs a whole new layer of the expertise. Yet, diagnostics are crucial to delivering accurate, effective treatment. ZiffyHealth fixes this with a plug and play module diagnostic system. You get access to 78 types of the instant diagnostic test in the kiosk, all done within a 2 to 2.5 minutes turnaround time. No need to wait, no need for patient to leave. Result appears instantly in your OPD panel, whether the test is done in your main clinic or a satellite kiosk. That means faster diagnosis, higher patient satisfaction, and whole new revenue stream added to your clinic. Finally, the medicine revenue leak. You have diagnosed, you have prescribed, but now the patients walk away to be another third-party pharmacy shop. That's another stream of revenue you are missing every single day. With ZiffyHealth, you get two powerful solutions. One, we can map to our pharmacy network and offer pan-India home delivery to your patients. Or second, we help you to set up your own mini pharmacy, including licensing, infrastructure, and smart inventory management. Minimum investment, maximum return. This is the ecosystem of modern healthcare. Consultation, diagnostic, and medicine, all under one roof, all connected, optimized, and monetized. Hi doctor, you are already giving your best the day in and out. But sometimes despite your greatest effort, things go wrong. A treatment does not go as expected, a patient condition deteriorates, and it spreads like a wildfire. Suddenly, your reputation is at stake. Year of trust and goodwill built over 5 to 10 years span of time can begin to crumble in just a few days or two. That's the harsh reality of today's hyper-connected world. But here is the solution. When you have a strong, established brand backed by a professional team, you do not just survive these storms, you come out stronger. ZiffyHealth acts as your crisis command center. Our dedicated team of technical marketers and brand defenders manage your online image, respond with speed and accuracy, and run strategic damage control when needed so nothing spins out of control. And let's not forget, while your core skill is treating patient in the digital era, that is only half the battle. Marketing and branding are now just as essential to attract, retain, and grow your patient base. That's why Jiffy Health gives you a dedicated marketing squad professionals who know how to position you, promote you, and protect you. You focus on healing, we focus on scaling and your visibility and reputation. And finally, let's come back to the unseen time loss from operating multiple clinics within a single city. Yes, even short commutes between your own locations are eating away at your daily productivity. Here is the fix. Install IoT enabled kiosk in every branches. This allows you to operate from one central clinic while still serving patients who walk into any of your satellite setup any time of the day. No time wasted, no patient loss, maximum output for a from a single location. That's smart practice management powered by Jiffy Health. So, doctor, you might still be wondering how exactly is the 4x growth revenue even possible? What is the system? What is the integration? Let me show you how. Let's say you are currently operating from one central clinic, or maybe you be having 2-3 branches already. But now think bigger, think strategically. Let's identify 4 satellite locations. These could be within your city in the 10 to 20 kilometer radius, or even in the semi-urban or the rural town or the village where you grew up. A place where people still look up to you as a Dr. Sahab. Now, instead of physically commuting to these locations every week, you set up an IoT-enabled kiosk at each site. Even if it is just a small pharmacy contact center at your place, native place. Here is how the ecosystem works. The step 1, the patients walk in at your satellite clinic. Then first of all, the basic registration happen with the demography data. Since we are integrated with the National Digital Health Mission, so their AVA ID also can be created. Now after health ID, there's as a step number 2, all the vitals has to be taken with the IoT devices like blood pressure, temperature, blood oxygen level, random blood sugar, heart rate, ECG, and even the cardiopulmonary sound, etc. This all data is synced into real time and is accessible to your OPD panel, backed up by Microsoft Azure. So you literally get a graphical dashboard of every patient's vitals in real time while speaking to them and trying to understand what is the ailment. Now, post that, if you want to give a prescription, you can give right away. But if you want to, prescribe them the advanced diagnostic test, then there is a features and facility and within the kiosk that 78 types of the diagnostic test can be obtained from there. That includes the entire range of 95% plus cases which you need, ranging between lipid profile to the liver function, kidney function, diabetic profile, etc. And that too, the TAT is just 2 to 2.5 minutes. So the reports are not, patient need not to go ahead and there, give the sample, wait for the, the reports to come, then upload, and then again you see that. So all it's sorted out under one umbrella. And finally, it is on your OPD panel. So now, considering all those dynamics, you finally give them to prescribe them the medicine. Your digitally signed prescription heads to the mapped pharmacy. Now you can have a multiple solution to that. If you have already a mapped pharmacy, then it will hit over there. Or we have the Jiffy Health pan-India bandwidth to home delivery of those medicines. Or if you want to set up your own, we are having the the experts and professional who can help you to set up a mini pharmacy module at your each clinic center. Now tell me this, how many clinics can you manage this way? How many patients can you treat without burning yourself out? That's the magic of scalable omnipresence. That's how a single doctor can multiply their output 4x without multiplying hours. You are not just running a clinic anymore, you are running an ecosystem of care. And that's where true exceptional growth begins. Now, here is a game changing features inside the ZiffyHealth ecosystem. One that instantly turns your clinic into collaborative center of excellence. It's called the multi-doctor consulting platform. Let me break it down. Let's say you are a general physician. During consulting, you detect a sign of cardiac complexities. Or you are a cardiologist and realize this case also needs input from the diabetologist. Instead of referring to the patient out and losing follow through, you simply activate the multi-doctor consult in real time of the ZiffyHealth. From wherever they are, your fellow doctors join the session. They instantly access the same electronic health record, see the same vitals, diagnostics patients' histories, live, secure, and synchronized. Together, you decide the case, co-decide the next step, and issue a unified treatment plan, all in one seamless session. And this is not limited to just two specialists. You can invite 3, 4, even more, depending on the complexities. The patient does not have to bounce from clinic to clinic. You bring the expertise to them digitally and instantly. And here is the win. Because multiple specialists are involved, you can now charge a premium consulting fee, sharing value while delivering exceptional care. Your clinic is no longer a one-man army. Now you got a battalion of experts ready to collaborate at moment's notice. And the best part, this creates next level patient trust, a reputation of comprehensive care, and a brand that stands out truly superior in every sense. Up next, you will take all these building blocks and show how to scale your brand visibility to match your service level. Let's keep going. Let's make this your clinic as a signature superpower. Now, doctor, let's take the conversation beyond OPD care. We all know that emergencies do not arise from the thin air. They are often a byproduct of untreated or escalated primary conditions, such that a cardiac issue or an uncontrolled diabetic episode, a hypertension crisis, etc. And when that moment strikes, your role does not end. It begins a new chapter. That's why we have built a comprehensive emergency response SOS module into every ZiffyHealth kiosk. Here is how it works. If patient at one of your satellite kiosks suddenly enters a critical state, they or their caretaker can press the SOS button. Instantly, notifications are triggered to all mapped ambulance nearby. The closest available ambulance accepts the call and the patient gets live tracking access, distance, estimated time of arrival, driver details, etc. Once on board, the real magic begins. The ambulance app displays a list of the partner hospital with live bed availability. With patient consent, one of them is selected. As soon as it is selected, the emergency ward of that selected hospital get an auto notification. A buzzer sounds, a light flashes, and doctors are alerted and ready. But here is what truly saves life in the golden hour. Your patient's EHR, electronic health record, is unlocked in real time so that the hospital staff already knows his or her blood group, allergies, past surgeries, diabetic status, medication, BP, sugar, etc. in real time. and the ambulance is in while the ambulance is en route. The emergency doctor can remotely monitor through the IoT devices these vitals from the vehicle, that ambulance itself, and issue a life-saving instruction on the spot. This is not just technology, this is preemptive care. It transforms you from a consultant into a life-saving ecosystem architect. Your clinic does not just treat, it protects, and your patients, they feel seen, safe, and supported, no matter the hour, no matter the emergency. Coming up, I will tie everything together and show you the vision of a next generation practice, a model that is scalable, stable, and trusted. Let's continue the journey. Now, doctor, let me take a moment to share a few of our credentials. As you know exactly who is behind the tech that is transforming your practice. We are proud to share that ZiffyHealth was selected as one of the top 16 startups in India by none other than the PMO, Prime Minister Office. The recognition happened during India's 25th National Technology Week celebration, a celebration of innovation, making the week India become a nuclear power. And yes, our work caught the attention of Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi himself. He personally visited our exhibit at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi, reviewed our platform, and gave it high mark of appreciation. Beyond the accolades, we are also trusted by institutions. We are a level M3 certified platform under the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission ABDM. This means we are fully aligned, integrated, and compliant with the National Health Tech Infrastructure of India. We are currently in process of finalizing few major high impact projects with various health ministries vertical, some of which are at advanced stage. While we cannot disclose specific until contracts are officially signed, rest assured something big is brewing. This is not just a platform, it's a movement, and you have the chance to be the part of it before it explodes into the mainstream. Let's go together and build the future of healthcare. As you have seen throughout this presentation, what we are building here with ZiffyHealth is not just innovation, it's impact. On one hand, we are empowering doctors like you with a multiple revenue, scale operations, and reach patients like never before. On the other hand, we are making healthcare accessible, affordable, and available to people in every corner of the country. We are not just supporting your growth, we are democratizing healthcare delivery. You get wings, you practice scales, and millions benefit from better care, faster access, and smarter interventions. It's a true win-win proposition for doctors, patients, and the healthcare system as a whole. That's why ZiffyHealth has been featured in the leading newspapers and magazines across the globe, such as Economic Times, Business Standard, Dubai City Report, American News East Coast editions, and other major media houses. Because the world is watching what we are building and they recognize the power of this revolution. Let's continue to lead this transformation together because innovation means nothing without impact. At ZiffyHealth, we are delivering both. Now it's time to talk about real impact. And at ZiffyHealth, the numbers are speaking volumes. We have already impacted over 1,67,000 lives, patients who have received faster, smarter, and more accessible care because of our platform and partner doctors like you. We have established 200 plus active clinics on the ground, functioning across urban, semi-urban, and remote rural areas. This is not just innovation, it's penetration. We are now operational in 6 states and with boots on the ground presence and growing infrastructure. And over the next 3 to 4 year timeline, our goal is clear and ambitious: to be visible and active across the entire globe, from Asia to Europe and America to Africa. And with partners like you, we are not just building clinics, we are building a worldwide impact engine. Now, let's take a moment to spotlight the recognitions and milestone that validates ZiffyHealth as a disruptor in the healthcare innovation. Team ZiffyHealth is proud to say that we are ABDM M3 level certified by National Health Authority of India, placing us among the elite digital health platform officially aligned with the Ayushman Bharat digital mission. We have secured strategic backing from 4 visionary angel networks, namely Karakeva, Jharkhand Angel Network, Deep Futuristic Angel Network, which is Gurgaon based, and O2 Angel Network, which is Delhi based. These are not just investors, they are ecosystem builders, fueling the next wave of the health revolution. Even one of our co-founder has been honored as a finalist of Women Transforming Award by Niti Aayog. We are also semi-finalists in the Ayushman Bharat Grand Challenge and proudly featured in Niti Aayog's magazine for sustainable, profitable and scalable impact. Our journey has made headlines with over 166 plus global print and digital media. And yes, we were finalists on Shark Tank Team India as well. But when the valuation did not align with our long-term vision, we did something bold. We walked away. Why? Because we believe in sustainable growth, not short-term gains. We are building something far bigger on our own terms. And that's who we are: certified, funded, recognized, and resilient. This is ZiffyHealth, and this is just the beginning. Viewers, this is one of the most important slides in the presentation. It answers the big question: how do I earn with ZiffyHealth? Let's break it down. You have access to 8 powerful revenue streams. Here is how each one works. 1. Consultation from your own clinic or satellite clinic. You receive 90% of the consultation fee. ZiffyHealth retains just 10% as a platform user. Simple, transparent, scalable. Number 2. Insta-diagnostics. 78 types of the diagnostic test can happen at your clinic. So in that, 90% will goes to you. Only 10% is retained by us as a platform support. Number 3, if the tests are happening beyond those 78, then in that case, we have to arrange for the whole, a diagnostic test and collections and etc. And in that case, again, 30% is going to you as without any, effort. Just you are prescribing that against that. Number 4 is the OPD wellness and insurance packages. So we offer customizable wellness plan and OPD insurances. Revenue split, whichever is sold through your platform, through your infrastructure, is based on mutually agreed terms, allowing you to tap into insured patient footfall and recurring income. So there is that kind of a innovative mechanism as well. Number 5 is the digital health profiling package, where the patient can come for a diabetic patient or hypertension patient. They can check their blood pressure, ECG, heart rate, etc. So that can happen in a regular manner, and in that again 90% will go to you and only 10% retained by ZiffyHealth. We give you the complete SOP for that. Number 6 is subscription cards and health plans. So we can together promote patient subscription card and recurring benefit. Each card sold becomes a passive revenue stream, and the stickiness comes over there. So there is a repeat customers which keeps coming with these kind of innovative that's a marketing plan. Number 7, health ID creation and onboarding. As you onboard patients into India's digital health grid, you unlock incentive and future service monetization. Number 8 is IPD services, medicines and ambulance referral. For any medicine sales, ambulances facilitation, or hospital admission, you can get a referral fee, a commission based model, etc. is there, which will be explained to you. So, doctor, you are not limiting to consulting fees anymore. Every touch point is monetized. Every service becomes a stream, a revenue stream, and it flows into your account directly. This is what modern clinic monetization looks like with ZiffyHealth. Hey, so now let's talk about your launchpad options inside ZiffyHealth. We have designed two powerful packages to help you hit the ground running. The first is, let's say, Jiffy Diamond, and second is the Jiffy Platinum. Here is how they stacks up. Kiosk size and travel screen, if you talk about, Jiffy Diamond has 43-inch finger touch kiosk, whereas Jiffy Platinum has 55-inch finger touch kiosk for enhanced patient interaction. In terms of vital monitoring, which is 10 LVD, you get same into both the packages. Also, the Bluetooth Anabolic Stethoscope for a cardiopulmonary sound to be heard remotely is available in both the packages. But yes, in the Insta-diagnostic test capability, the Jiffy Diamond has for 25 tests, whereas Platinum has for 58 types of the test, more than double the diagnostic range. Now, 12 days ECG capability includes in both fully functional ECG with 12 lead ECG belt and etc. Now, another difference comes that the credit amount. The Jiffy Diamond, you will get a credit of 75,000, whereas Platinum in 1 lakh, which shall be compensated against your future billing. Now, customer success executive is another key factor. That in a Jiffy Diamond, you will have a 4 months deployment. In Platinum, you have a 6 month deployment. So that is basically dedicated on-ground support to train, troubleshoot, and optimize your clinic operation. So bottom line is, Jiffy Diamond is ideal for starters who want smart, efficient scaling. Jiffy Platinum is for doctor ready to go all in with high diagnostic through output and deeper support. Choose your package, claim your zone, and let's launch your Jiffy powered clinic to a new high. These slides explain about the branding and collateral support, like branding flags, 1, 2 different size, outside pillar flags, LED name board, the sizes differ. We have 8x4 into the Diamond, and Platinum we have 10x6. So flex board, 4 into 2 frame with flags, and lollipop boards, vinyl poster for glass, poles both side flags. These are interior and exterior, which we will brand and give a standardized outlook over there. In this slide, you can see the listing of the all kind of a marketing support which is going to be provided to you. That includes the Facebook promotion, WhatsApp burst, testimonial video promotion, field marketing executive deployment, this large branding umbrella, t-shirt, lab coat, caps, large posters, and the other promotional coupons and etc., which will be required to unfold the planned business activities over there. That will be completely digital and physical blend of that. That's a phygital to ensure sure shot 100% success delivered at your doorstep. Here you can see the all value added supports, including the on-site training, unlimited online training, 24/7 care, license for the sub users as a sub clinic, free physical medical camp if you want to conduct for different specialist doctors and etc., free virtual camp if you want to conduct for your patient with the the other specialist doctors. So the health talk, webinar, these kind of all 360-degree customer bonding activities are conducted over there. That's a part of our success formula and the success recipe for the doctor. Here we give you the highlight of the responsibilities. You can see over there the responsibility of the franchisee and the franchisor. So installation, training, and branding is the this franchise's responsibility. But yes, here is to provide minimum 300 square feet area, furniture, fixtures with a DLMT certified lab technician, the individual to operate that. Then giving you the SOP, but the implementation is your part. Robust IT platform for consulting and the customer care is our responsibility. So those are the highlight of the key roles and responsibility. Here you can see that the other responsibility of the franchisee Besides that, we also provide you the exclusivity that for the urban it's a 3 kilometer radius, means 6 kilometer diameter. For semi-urban is the 8 kilometer diameter, and for the rural it is 10 kilometer diameter is the area which is under your exclusivity. We do not want any kind of undue competition among our own franchisee holder, so that is the way we provide the exclusivity. Our franchisee module is SBA Mudra loan approved. So if you are doing with your own fund, etc., that's pretty good. Or if you have any kind of a banking tie-up, you can go ahead with that. But yes, of course, you like to avail the Mudra loan. That is also feasible, and we can provide you all kind of a support for that. We can help you with the checklist of the documentation and helping you with the preparing a detailed project report, your projections, and probably that the GST filing and other legal stuff. I can help you out for that as well. Thank you, doctor, for taking the time to explore the transformative journey with us. I hope that you have seen today has not only inspired you but excited you about the future of healthcare. So I said right at the beginning, this business model powered by AI, IoT, and machine learning is not just a concept, it's a reality, already delivering results. With the ZiffyHealth platform, you have the real practical power to multiply your revenue by 4x while expanding your reach, reducing your operational burden, and delivering next gen care to the patients who trust you the most. So if you are truly aspiring for an aggressive, sustainable growth journey, this is your moment. Let's join hand, embrace the new wave of tech-powered care, and build something extraordinary together. Thank you once more, and welcome to the future with ZiffyHealth. Thank you.